Oh yeah, Dragon.
I
Go
was
ahead.
just saying, like, yeah, if there's like 10 or maybe 8 or 11 people, there is. Why not just like have each of us just do like 2K or 2.5 or 3K like Paladin invested right now, like at least like I don't know, like maybe once a week type thing.
I
Yeah, I
think
mean, we gotta.
I think instead of doing once a week, OTT, what do you think about this? What if we just ask for an internal funding round? That way, it's
Like a seed round.
exactly. We ask for a certain amount, and that way people aren't stressing about it every week, and we let people know it's coming.
So,
And
are you saying
I believe
like let people put as much as they want?
yes.
Okay, we had this problem in BSK though. Like some people gonna put more than others. They're gonna talk down on others for not doing it. Even if you say this is a judgmentless environment, still happens, right?
Maybe
I
it is
do have to agree with that. Yeah,
I do
maybe
remember
it's maybe it's a
gonna be
set
problem.
maybe it's a set amount.
And it's only for startup. Like, it's startup costs. You know, it won't always be like this. But right now,
Well-
like, I mean, if we want to continue to spike ahead, we can't do it with just 4 board members. It's literally impossible.
Yeah, but someone's gonna have to be the collector, because if someone doesn't pay up and then other people do, that's gonna be a problem, because then people are gonna be like still in the company but not contributing in the same way.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
the way we had it like that back in the day is like if you didn't, then you weren't on the app. But you know, obviously, we don't have a gang app or some shit. So
But we do have heists and stuff, right?
True.
So we can definitely reward the individuals that are going the extra mile and just kind of, you know, bring them in on more shit, those sort of things. We can give preferential treatment, obviously, to people within the company. So if things need to get crafted, you don't have a blueprint for something that we already have. What's ours is yours to a degree. I mean, obviously, there's some really high level stuff that really is just for the board members, but 99% of it we can share with everybody.
Yeah, but
Plus,
then
we have
someone-
an intern house as well.
Well,
I don't
someone's
think we
gonna
have
have to keep track on it though. Like someone has to be the point person, because if not, it's gonna be chaotic. It's like, especially if like some people, you know, can wake up more and some can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, if you just worry if you just worry about about keeping tab on who paid this and stuff like that, then I can easily just do that.
Yeah.
well, I think we table it for now because I'm gonna have to bring this up with Benji and Ray, but I'll
Yeah.
speak with the two of them and we'll get something pushed out. I think in general one of the best things we can literally start doing is just sharing notes. Everything we've discussed in this meeting, to have Breckers share that out with everyone who wasn't here would be perfect.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Thank you, Breckers.
yeah, there's some people in the company like really want to be here for a lot, and they're only here for like the last hour of Tsunami. You know what I mean? They try every day
Yeah.
type shit. So
That's why I'm also
But
trying
I'm
to think
around,
of a way that's
I'm around
more.
in the EU. I'm an EU head, right? So
Oh.
yeah,
and I've been spending a lot more time with interns or assets or associates, whatever we're calling. So you know, I can also be that point of reference for a lot of people that don't have tickets, because there's a lot of people that are around earlier in the day that I can deal with. That's not an
We-
issue.
We know who has tickets and not.
No, we don't. Which is why an email chain is kind of important, so we can figure out
Yeah.
who's got what. All these, you know, it's just an
I
easier
agree.
way to communicate. Just
I,
even learning the
definitely don't.
names of people. Like, there's so many people.
That's
I'm
true.
pretty sure OT knows how to run a good email chain really well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
by the way,
very
this
strict.
this
Yeah.
is also
Very
why
strict.
I invited you all here and why I had Breckers come. Is just the fact that we have this many people already meeting. This is already a great step. So good work today on all that, everyone.
Yeah.
As far as other things go, I do agree. Getting our hands on some weapons for protection is critical. Something I need to discuss with the board is what is our appetite for, I guess, aggression, and how are we going to handle that?
Well, what we need to do is we need to figure out what we want more. Do we want to go and hit these laundromats every 24 hours until we get everything we need?
No, we
And
need the
then-
weapon blueprint first.
Well, yeah, because the thing
Yeah,
is
about
the
the buck
weapons.
coin.
Exactly. But the only issue with going with the gun route is, yes, we have an adequate amount of stuff to get some guns done. The problem is it's the magazines and the bullets.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, we can get the gun blueprint, and if we didn't spend any Buttcoin for 24 hours between us and Sly's crew, we'd probably have enough. Our issue is going to be the 250 more Buttcoin that we're going to need for the magazines and ammo.
So how many do we farm now?
We're just around 50 a day. It'll be a little bit more once these GPUs are done that are crafting currently.
Okay, that's not terrible.
It's not terrible. If we had a large cash injection, like I'm trying to sell my Packer, I'm going to get 45K for that. I will buy all circuit boards, and that'll give us probably another full rack. Okay, but outside of that, we just need money. That's our problem.
Yeah.
It's not even just money at that point. Like, if you think about it, right? Like, you want to do the laundry thing, but at the same time, like what you said, before to me earlier, that 2 people rolled up, went to the vault, robbed like 2 trucks, right?
18 grand. Boom.
18 grand. And that's all it took was 1 gun, right?
That's
they
had
ammo
2
for the
guns.
gun.
They each had exactly. You can just play. You can play dumb. You can be
Just
like,
sit in the
"Oh, I'll shoot
fucking
you."
car and point the gun at them.
Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, you can bluff them.
I think the bigger case, like for that, is just obviously money is also one thing, but also materials. Materials is always going to be an all-around thing, no matter what.
Well, we can cover that. We Dragon, like between me, you, Patar, and
I don't want us to go around robbing people.
From, we're gonna have materials dealt with. But the thing is, guys, is I'm not a full-time Sandy pusher. I do not want to be on that truck 8 hours a day, all day to keep things afloat. I need everybody else.
I feel.
Well, I get that, but you're not a board member of the company. I've got a lot of juggling I got to do. I got to deal with other board members. I got to deal with access, interns, and I got to make sure that the ship don't fucking sink. So, like, yeah, I can dedicate my time over the next week to Sani until I'm maxed rep. That's no problem. But after that, my time is going to need to be needed elsewhere as well. I'll still do Sani, but I won't be doing it the way that I'm going to be doing it over the next week. That's why it's imperative that we build out an infrastructure so that way we can have chunks of money coming in so that we can just start buying mats much quicker. The moment that we're getting 100 Buttcoin a day and then Sly's crew another 80 to 100, we're golden. It's just a matter of getting there. If we had 150,000 in cash right now, we'd pretty much be where we need to be. Problem is we don't have it.
I mean, I have some money. Not enough, but some.
Don't give it right now. We'll figure out how to let people, and this is mostly securities division people here, minus myself, Breckers, and Archie, but we'll figure out how to let people invest and what that can then look like. However, I think we'll need to have for instance, something the executives would talk about and a decision we would make, just for full transparency. We'll need to talk about whether we're investing into weapons or, for defense or into other research, because we need to figure that out.
Yes, we do.
Have you guys considered possibly looking into any other partnerships or other groups?
I mean,
we're always open to
very
partnerships,
close.
And we can share some of those.
Yeah, but I actually think with the partnerships we currently have, it's adequate. Sorry, I think we actually have everything that we need. I hear somebody on the other side of this wall, by the way.
Hey, Mr. Mickey, I wanted to talk to you about the campaign. I was wondering, because I just did a commercial and a few things.
I heard it too.
I was wondering if it's okay.
I saw the blue jersey.
I say
I'm
it's
99%
sponsored by
sure
the company, or
it's
it's kind of like a company copyright thing on it.
Yeah, I just saw the jersey.
I don't know if our image after the whole Jean-Paul fiasco is good to do that way.
Is it? Oh,
Think-
that's fair.
They just ran to the.
Well,
but maybe
you've been doing a great job at patching things up, though.
Yeah, we're trying. Yeah, the rebrand is a whole other thing we have to work on.
He ran towards the other house, the front house.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think that's good for now. Freya, you look ridiculous. You're carrying stolen fucking HVAC equipment.
Well, I
Oh,
came
by the way-
here as soon as I could. Okay. I live
way-
across the street. It's not that big of a deal.
Fun fact: the house across the street, don't call it the enter house. It is the frat house.
Well, no, it's a glorified frat house. The asset house.
Nah,
Okay,
I like the name frat house better.
Secondly, as a way to move past the intern identity, I'm requesting everyone for business meetings get a suit. Your own personal suit, however you want it, but a personal suit. We're all going to be wearing suits.
Ooh.
Oh, will do. Absolutely.
I will
Oh, Freya,
have
we
final.
gotta go
I will have
shopping.
final approval on
Let's go shopping.
on your suits.
Let's go
But
shopping.
I
Freya.
love my pants. My pants are so
Yes,
small.
sir.
For instance, Brecker's here would fail because there's no tie.
Oh.
Oh,
Sir!
wait, and he's unbuttoned. Look at him. He's showing a little bit of
Guys,
chest.
this is my more casual suit, guys. Come on.
It
What do
kind of
you
looks
mean?
like you're going to a wedding. I'm not gonna lie.
You should have seen what he
Rolled
was
up
wearing
pants,
the other
Breckers,
day.
really?
Yeah, I'm done.
The ankle shirt. They
Damn.
gotta
What is
breathe
this?
sometimes, bro.
2010?
It's hot down there.
Okay, well, Freya.
I'll go change.
Freya. Now, okay, you want to cook Breckers then, Freya? I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're wearing, what is this? Are we going to a New Jeans concert?
I just did crime.
Oh, hey,
Come
Benji.
on. I look
Hey,
good
guys,
for
what's
crime,
up?
no? Come on.
Draken, I'm not gonna have
I
time
look
to do
sick.
anymore. This is taking longer than I thought. So
And then,
I'm
like-
No,
gonna
you're
be-
fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Put my
don't
helmet
worry,
on.
don't worry, man. When my guys wake up, we'll do more shits for later. So don't worry.
Mickey, Benji, we need to have a meeting. The three
I think
of us.
that covers everything. Yeah, we probably need to have an executives meeting. We probably need to let them all out, though, guys. They're going to be trapped in here.